Howdy people, today we are going to work on a pull-out drawer right there. Not a drawer, but a pull-out table. We're going to work on that right there, and that'll slide out underneath the bed. So let me turn you around and we'll start. There's looking at the back. Again, there's our Blue Eddy hiding under the plastic. Here's our rails, and they're going to mount here and here. I've got to put another piece of wood into here, and then we'll mount the rails to this and over here, and then we'll cut the table, get working on that. I just pre-drilling these holes to mount this rail to the bed frame. And there's, it's not precision, just putting 1, 2, 3 just to hold it. No exact location needed, so it works out good. This piece is what our slider rails will mount to, so it's important that this one and the one on the other side, it's important that they are parallel and evenly spaced and all that good stuff, so that your drawer will slide properly without binding or falling off the tracks while you're pulling it in and out. These are fun to install because I put one screw in from the back of the van, then I've got to go around and get the other screw from the front of the van because I can't quite reach, so it makes it more fun. We've measured and marked already to know where this is going to go, and then we make the other side match. Again, it's slow because I have to keep going back and forth from the back of the van back around to the side over and over again, double checking everything and fastening everything. We've got our slides in and they open and close, and it looks close enough that we can go ahead and start measuring to cut our tabletop. Remember, measure once, cut twice. Measure once, cut twice. we checked to make sure that the plywood was cut the right size, and now we're going to put these 2 pieces of wood you see on the edges, because the tabletop is not thick enough to screw into the rails. So we've got to add this to make that thicker for the mounting screws. The loose piece of wood you see in the middle is just a little brace holding it in so it doesn't fall over while I put the screws in. That's just there to support while I'm getting it in there. Now I've got that step done. Next is to flip it over and get this sucker screwed into the rails. It's just one final check just to make sure it pulls in and out like it's supposed to before we screw it in. And it looks good to go. We're doing a lot of free drilling so that none of this wood splits when we put the screws in. You could mark and pre-drill all of these at one shot, but I mean, since it's only a few, this is just as easy. We've attached another little piece there in the middle that I'm grabbing onto. That is the handle, but it's not shown on the video. But that's just a piece of wood screwed into the bottom for pulling in and pulling out. And she works. She just needs some paint or something. I think everything needs some paint or something at this point. Alright, talk to you later, guys.